Okay guys, this is a video of the new computer I built, and it's definitely an upgrade from the black laptop you saw me unpack a year or so ago. Alright, here's the case. It's an NVIDIA Edition CM690 from Cooler Master. This case is amazing and has great cooling options, has several fan slots, 2 at the top, 1 at the side, 1 at the front, 1 at the back, 1 behind the processor to, cool that off too. Alright, right here I'm opening the side and got a light there to show some extra light on the case because the lighting in the basement isn't too great. Alright, we got the side panel off and you can start to see the guts of the computer right now. Looks fairly nice. I did a lot of work trying to get some cable management done. Took me about 2.5 hours just to get the cable management done the way I wanted it, so everything's nice and hidden and tucked away as best I could. Right now I'm just trying to get a general view of the computer. We'll start naming off some parts. For the motherboard, I have the EVGA 750i SLI for the Win Edition. I love this motherboard. Has a fan on the north bridge, keeps it nice and cool. For the RAM, I have the OCZ NVIDIA SLI Edition RAM, clocked at 1000 megahertz up from 800, and right now I only have 2 sticks in there. 2 sticks of 2 gigs, so I only have 4 gigs, but I'm planning to upgrade. Right there you can see the CPU cooler. It's the Thermaltake V1. That thing is crazy, keeps it extremely cool. There's the graphics card, the power supply. That's the 750 watt power supply from Ultra. I love this power supply. Upgraded it from a 550 watt from Rocketfish. This thing is crazy. It will last me forever and it has a lifetime warranty, so that's what I love about Ultra. For the graphics card, I got the GTX 260 Superclocked edition. So it's pretty close to GTX 275 standards. So and yes, it is the GTX 260 Core 216 edition. That's the most important part. Has more processors in it than the older one. There you can see some cable management, the fan at the bottom also, which is nice. It outtakes. There's also a vent underneath the power supply, so it sucks out cold air right from the bottom. You don't have to worry about anything. I tried to tuck those wires down as close as I could to the bottom. You see I curled it up from the graphics card. Right there I'm just sheathing that IDE, which I sadly still have because the DVD burner I have is very much so temporary. There's some fans. I got 4 green LED fans to match the 2 that already come with it, so I have 6 green LED fans. Very nice. This is my 320 gig SATA hard drive. I have a 320 gig Barracuda, Seagate Barracuda on the inside, and then for external I have a 500 gig hard drive. So that's pretty nice. Just showing the top right there, there's an eSATA, there's a FireWire, headphone, microphone, and 2 USB ports. And the great thing about this case is it's solid steel, weighs 30 pounds just by itself, and it's mesh. Absolutely love it. Look at that logo. That is absolutely amazing. And that thing lights up nice and green when it's on. Looks great. Okay, here's a little bit of cable management. The fun part. This took me 2.5 hours. All on the back. There's all my fans hooked up, all my cable management going on. Right down there is where the nest of cables is. It got really complicated. Here's a tour of my desk. This is what I use every day. There's the case running. Looks very nice when the lights are off. I absolutely love it, guys. There's the side view. It has a nice green window to it. It's kind of got a cool like backwards L shape. What's really cool about it, the Thermaltake V1 has a blue LED fan, and at first I thought that would look bad, but take a look at that. I think that looks pretty good. Alright, now there's my keyboard, the SciTech light up keyboard with a bunch of Monster stickers on it because yes, I do love energy drinks. Got 2 monitors, a 21-inch widescreen and a 15-inch. basically what I use those for is my main one, 21 inch. I put on, you know, a game, Call of Duty, see me at that game. And then the monitor on the right, you know, Skyping, internet, YouTube, things like that while I'm gaming and all that stuff. Xbox controller for that BioShock and Halo and Crysis. There's the back of it. And the thing about this motherboard is that it's raised up higher than usual because the power supply sits in the bottom. But that's nice because all your cables are at the top and it can just be nice and strewn down, and you can use zip ties and stuff. My 500 gig you saw there near the end sitting on that little desk. Got a wireless router from Netgear. This thing has crazy range and speed. Download speeds I get, like, you know, anywhere from 1.5 to 2.8 megabits per second. I mean, I can download iTunes in less than 30 seconds. It's ridiculous. Thanks to Comcast. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and it is definitely an upgrade from my older laptop. Oh, by the way, I'm getting another GTX 260 superclocked, so pretty much all I have left to do for my computer, another GTX 260 superclocked, 2 more sticks of RAM, which is a single set, and replace that shitty, you know, DVD ROM. Fuck IDE. I'm tired of it. See you guys.